work session and regular meeting and August 29th special meeting. We'll also have approval of our minutes for the 3rd, 2023 regular meeting. We'll have approval of our agenda for tonight. We'll have reports from the council on standing committees, no report on special committees, no public hearing. We will have a report on the status of our finances tonight. Ms. Romy is not here as she is taking care of her mom. No proclamations. Unfinished business, ordinance number 1 to rescind and replace Electronic City Code of Ordinance, Chapter 42, Article 5, flood damage. It was held from August 19, 2024 and tabled September 3rd. This is sponsored by Councilor Tapley. We actually went over this in our work session. Any questions or comments from anyone?
I just think after reviewing everything a little more deeply and asking a few questions, I'm good with everything now.
So we wouldn't need to amend, so that would not be something, we would just actually need our motion for that would be to rescind and replace that and go from there, so we wouldn't have to do anything special. Any questions on that? New business number 2, resolution to declare personal property as surplus and no longer needed for municipal use. This is actually something we've done before. We're just taking some property and declaring it as surplus so that we can try to get rid of it and reap a little bit of a benefit from it. Any questions or comments on that? Resolution number 3, resolution to approve and adopt the Alexander City FY 2025 budget. This is sponsored by myself. It is time for our budget. Ms. Romy not being here, we do have the option to hold this if we have other questions for Ms. Romy. She and I were emailing earlier today, and she said that she would answer any questions. Of course, I got to go back to the email because I can't remember, guys. But she said that she would answer any questions that came up. She said she would try to address any budgetary questions or issues as they arise. If we did accept this budget tonight, we do have the option to hold it and have a special call meeting next Monday, or if that's what you all want to do. So I'll call for the motion. You all will decide what you want to do, and we'll go from there. Any questions or comments? Number 4, resolution to authorize the mayor to enter an agreement with the Tallapoosa County Commission to accept $21,118.50 from the American Rescue Plan Act for the purpose of expanding recreational services. This is sponsored by Councilor Chris Brown.
Yeah, it's just more money than able to find funds to help with the playground expansions that we're doing.
Any questions or comments? In case you have anything you want to add to that?
Just want to make sure everybody knows it's for 6th Street Park.
Okay.
And I'm talking to Case, and he's hoping to get this done since it is a diversified community with low income area to help them out over there, and then he hopes to get something over to correct later on after this.
Number 5, a request to approve an ABC retail off-premise only and retail table wine off-premise only to Publix, Alabama, LLC, located at 4812 Highway 280. This is sponsored by myself. This is just the retail liquor license for Publix, which should be opening in November. I think they're being value unless someone has any questions or comments on that. We will then entertain public comments. We have 2 people who have signed up to speak. Comments from the mayor, comments from the finance director, comments from the city clerk, comments from the council. No executive session, and then we will adjourn. At this time, I'm going to call our regular scheduled meeting to order. And we'll need a motion to approve our minutes from August 19, 2024 regular work session, August 19, 2024 regular meeting, August 29, 2024 special meeting, and September 3rd, 2024 regular meeting.
Make a motion we approve all 4 sets of minutes as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote. Councilor Hardy.
Yay.
Councilor Eric Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Chris Brown. At this time, we need approval of our agenda for tonight, September 16, 2024.
Make a motion to approve the agenda as presented. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, Counselor Hardy,
Yay.
Counselor Eric Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Chris Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Tapley,
Yay.
Chair, yay. At this time, we will hear reports from the council on our spending committee, finance committee. Payment for utility service is due within 10 days of the billing date. We did get an explanation of this in our work session. You have 20 days before that $75 fee. Your account will become delinquent after 20 days from the billing date. If the account is not paid within the 20-day period, a $75 penalty will be applied to the account. If services are disconnected, the bill must be paid in full before any and all services are reconnected. Payment must be made before 2 p.m. for same-day reconnection. Accounts will be discontinued after the second delinquent bill. That means you have to reapply, which means you have to go back through a credit check and all that stuff if your bill is discontinued. To pay, you can actually phone 833-238-1115, or to pay online, you can pay online and visit our website, pay my bill link. They are working, the city is working, the mayor did tell us in our work session, they're working with customers because we know we have a problem at this time, but they're working on that penalty fee. They're working with people who are getting massive bills because they are more than 30 days. So if you have a problem, you can call City Hall, you can call the mayor's office and try to get some help for that situation. So if you have a problem, remember, you can call somebody at City Hall. Public Safety Committee, Counselor Eric Brown.
Alexander City is currently hosting the firefighter school. It started November the 11th, and there are 16 students attending.
Utilities Committee, in the absence of Councilor Phillips, the Light Department has been working on repairs and cleanup from the storm on August 29th. They have also completed their project at Publix. The sewer department, the contractor has begun installing pipe along Highway 122 to complete the sewer line from Wind Creek to Highway 63. The sewer department is working to improve and maintain our sewer infrastructure. They've begun installing pipe. They are doing sewer main pipeline in Spring Hill. City crews have been working on PMCCTV and cleaning lines off 6th Street Extension, County Road, and Wilson Street. They completed repairs on multiple sewer mains and services. Sugar Creek employees have been actively addressing various maintenance and improvement tasks. Thank y'all. Parks and Recreation, Councilor Chris Brown.
Yeah, several things going on. Unfortunately, this past weekend, our tackle football jamboree had to be canceled due to the weather. So we just want to wish best of luck to all the participants on the football and cheerleading this upcoming season. The floating dock over at the city ramp, it should be repaired this week. We'll keep everybody updated as much as we can. Volleyball is in full swing over at Cooper Rec. So if you get an opportunity to go over and catch a volleyball game at Cooper Rec. The Imagination Station project is moving forward. Obviously, the rain kind of slowed us down last week, but the equipment is there, and there's a lot of, we just need to make sure that everybody understands it's not open yet. Even though the playground's physically sitting there, it's not safe yet to play on, so just be patient with us. It won't be much longer. It'll be a big ceremony to ribbon cut and cut the thing up and let everybody know that it's ready to be used. Over at the airport, the expansion project's wrapping up. We've had increased traffic due to the Auburn football games on the weekends, so that's a good thing. And then last but not least, over at Lake Winds, as of today, we're $81,141.94 above last year, averaging over $2,000 per day out there at the golf course, which is awesome. Excuse me. The Lake Winds Golf Course was named the best golf course for the TPI 2024 Reader's Choice Best of Best. We're extremely excited to receive this award from the public. We're also very proud of the efforts from each and every one of the employees at the golf course that are consistently improving the experience at Lake Winds. Big shout out to Matthew Keel and his entire staff and the leadership that they all have out there. make our golf course better. Hopefully this week is not supposed to rain, it's gonna dry out, so it'll be a great time to go out around the golf.
Public Works Committee, Council President Pro Tem Hardy.
Public Works is assisting the Alexander City Board of Education with the scoreboard and audio improvements underway at Martin Sanford Stadium. Dale Road substation project, is progressing with stormwater pipes installed and grade work underway. Storm debris cleanup is ongoing throughout the city, but we're making headway in getting a considerable amount of downed trees and limbs picked up out of the right spot.
Buildings and Property, Council Tackling.
Amy Huff, I certified to come out on September 18th, which is Wednesday, for a drawing class for adults. It's at 1 p.m. They have to register to attend. Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. she has a story time, so there's fun books, song, games, and crafts each week. September the 18th, she's having a Medicare class at 10 a.m. so invites everybody to come out. And then she has a children's reading challenge for I guess 0 to 6 years old before they start kindergarten. If they read 1,000 books, it can be read to them by the parent, by the librarian, or they can read it themselves. They would get credit for it. Once they reach 1,000 books, the child will receive a canvas bag, prizes, certificates, and a gift card. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank y'all so much. No reports from special committee, no public hearing. At this time, we will hear a report on status of our city finances.
So overall, everyone is still staying within their available budget. You all received a copy of the bank statement balances along with the financial summary. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, there's only, she is answering emails as she can, so if you have any questions, please feel free to email her.
Thank you so much. At this time, no proclamations. We will go into unfinished business number 1.
Ordinance to rescind and replace Alexander City Code of Ordinance, Chapter 42, Article 5, flood damage.
We need a motion to approve the ordinance.
Make a motion to approve the ordinance. Second.
Any discussion?
Just want to remind the citizens that the city is not setting a floodplain. We are only agreeing to adapt to the FEMA floodplain as provided by the federal government.
Any other comments? Roll call vote. Councilor Hardy.
Yay.
Councilor Eric Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Chris Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Tagley.
Yay.
Chair, yay. Number 2, new business number 2.
Resolution to declare personal property as surplus and no longer needed for municipal use.
Need a motion to approve the resolution as written.
Make a motion to approve the resolution as written. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote. Councilor Hardy.
Yay.
Councilor Eric Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Chris Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Tagley.
Yay.
Chair, yay. Number 3.
Resolution to approve and adopt the City of Alexander City FY 2025 budget.
Make a motion that we table that and have a special call meeting on Monday, the 23rd, 4:30 to 5. 5:30, we on? 4:30.
4:30.
4:30, Monday, the 23rd. Bring this one item up.
Second.
4:30.
Yes. This way to give some council members that still have questions to ask Ronnie when she returns.
Roll, any discussion?
We need a second.
Second.
Hardy, second. Any discussion? Roll call vote. Councilor Hardy.
Yay.
Councilor Eric Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Chris Brown.
Yay.
Councilor Tagley.
Yay.
Chair, yay. Number 4.
Resolution to authorize the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Tallapoosa County Commission to accept $21,118.50 American Rescue Plan Act funds for the purpose of expanding recreational services.
Need a motion to approve the resolution as written.
Make a motion to approve the resolution as written.
Second.
Any discussion?
I want to thank Casey, because Casey went out and found this grant. They started this project at 6th Street. And thank you to Tallapoosa County for coming to help us out. Because every dollar we raise for this one is a match grant program. If we raise $100,000, we're gonna get a $200,000 playground, so I think everybody's involved.
Roll call vote, Counselor Hardy,
Yay.
Counselor Eric Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Chris Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Tapley,
Yay.
Chair, yay. Number 5,
Request to approve an ABC retail beer off-premise only and retail table wine off-premise only to Publix Alabama LLC located at 4812 Highway 280.
we need a motion to approve the resolution as written.
Make a motion to approve the resolution as written.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, Counselor Hardy,
Yay.
Counselor Eric Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Chris Brown,
Yay.
Counselor Tapley,
Yay.
Chair, yay. At this time, we will hear public comment. We have Mr. David Wackoff who will come and speak to us.
Good evening. I guess my question already been answered by. Good evening. Okay, I guess my question already been answered by y'all about the utility bill, or that's already done, about the 50-some days. But I guess my question now is, Jason Locke, announced his retirement a year ago, should we be voting for him for this?
We were. We hired meter readers to take his place and take Chad Walker's place. One of them, didn't pan out after we trained him for like 5 weeks. And we had to let him go, so we're now looking for somebody else, and the other one is just back to minor training. That leaves us 4, we really need 5.
Thanks so much, sir. We appreciate it. Mr. Stanza?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey.
First and foremost, I'd like to give you an update. But before I begin, Captain, continue the due diligence of enforcing the law with your law enforcement team within the city. And as I said, I've been as one man, but the voice of many. And as I could look over my shoulder, just as the pews are filled on Sunday, I'm a man of one, but a voice of many. And I've been doing my due diligence with all the different doctrines of faith to bring together to stop this self-destruction of the youth and the community as a whole. And just bringing y'all update that I tried to get with the pastoral staff or whatever within the community. You know, like I said, I'm only one person. And as I told the pastoral staff and different churches of different doctrines that I've attended, that I can give answers, but they need to get involved also. And I would like to commend you guys on hearing me out and knowing what my journey and quest is for Alexander City. And Mr. Mayor, you personally have given me the drive and given me some direction, you know, and some outlook of where to continue my journey and my path. All of you, and I thank you for your support. But again, I'm only one man. And I come into the meetings of the mind here in the community, as they say, Mr. Stansel is here to stay. And I'm here to try to bring it together for the whole community, not the urban community, not the suburban community, the community as a whole. And you know, my favorite statement is love, peace, harmony, and peace and unity in the community. So I would hope that you continue your due diligence, Mr. Captain Tuck, Mr. Mayor, and the whole council, because like I said, you guys are approachable. They can come to me with the issues. And like I said, I'm a man of one, but the voice of many. But you guys are approachable. And if they can, and when I look over my shoulder and don't see the support that I need, and you don't attend, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And then as I approach some people within the community, just show up. Show up. If you're shy, I think y'all don't need well enough. I'll say it. I'll speak on it, but to cut it short and not to get you in a headlock, just continue to support. And like I said, I'm getting with the pastoral staff of all different doctrines to bring together peace, unity in the community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Council. Comments from the mayor?
Yeah, there's been a lot of activity today, a lot of text going out, Facebook posts about Talladega County Sheriff's Department and Lake City Police Department chasing somebody down on Cove and Abbott Road, and been going on pretty much most of the day. The latest report we got just a few minutes ago was that the bad guy had taken all his clothes off and gone into the lake. He came out of the lake, they put the dogs on him, so now he's running. The dogs after him. I feel that very shortly, with the salt briars and the blackberry brambles the way they are, that he will be apprehended. But anyway, if you're down in Cove and Abbott and you see a naked guy standing on the side of the road, do not stop and pick him up. And stay out of the way of the law enforcement down there. Don't go down there rubbernecking. All right. Brush. I think we've already touched on brush, but there's brush all over the city right now. That storm the other night. I was riding around yesterday and doing some stuff and actually cleaning up the church. There's brush everywhere. There's not, I don't think there's a yard I passed didn't have brush pile. So just be patient with us. It's gonna take us quite a while to get that up. We're gonna try to cycle through and get everybody just bear with us and we'll get it done. Next thing I want to talk about, Haitians. Everybody's all up there on Haitians right now. They said, Silicaga, I called the guy up there. There's only like 9 up there total. They're working at chicken plant in Ashland. I don't know who brought them in or how they got there or anything else, but that's all I know. But I got a call yesterday and I was at the church cleaning up a big limb that fell out of a tree. Lady called me and said, the Bob White Motel is wrapped up with Haitians. So I drove down there. I saw 3 people. Just because somebody's black, it don't mean they're Haitians. Okay? So, leave these people alone. They were from Florida, and they were up here, they had cars, 2 or 3 cars parked in the parking lot, they all from Florida, and they're like, no Haitians. Anyway, but, try to be a little conservative before you post something out there and blow it all up and make it, get it all inflamed and start demonizing people. And that's all.
Thank you.
Any comments from our finance department?
I just want to say thank you to Ms. Romney for all that she does, especially getting the budget known to y'all as quickly as she does, and then also the utility clerks and the meter readers, they're just working tirelessly.
Comments from the city clerk?
We will have a special call meeting Monday, September 23rd at 4:30 to discuss the 2025 budget.
Comments from the council. Councilor Hart?
Just thank you, everybody, for your continued support and the hard work of the mayor and his staff, as well as our fellow council members up here. We're looking forward to getting this budget passed. Again, I love that the last 3 years or so, I guess, basically since Ms. Roman's been here, we've been able to say the first meeting in October, we've been able to get things done. So thank you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week.
Councilor Eric Brown?
Thank you, everybody for coming out, always, thank you, mayor, your staff, finance, meter readers, everybody. There's a lot of wonderful people that make this city go around. Like Mr. Stansel says, there's a whole lot more that can be done. If you see an issue, get somebody to help you tackle that issue. The city can only do so much. This is our community, every one of us, so there's always somebody that needs help. There's always something that can be done. So just, if you see an opportunity to serve, get out there and help. There's nothing more rewarding than helping somebody else accomplish something worthwhile. Y'all have a great rest of the week.
Councilor Chris Brown?
Thank everybody coming out. As it's been said several times, just be patient as we work through this, catching up with the meter reading. I know it's affecting a large group of people. It's going to affect everybody before it's over, before we probably get completely caught up. So just be patient and know that they're out there diligently trying to get caught up. And just enjoy the rest of your week. It's going to be nice out weather-wise, so you're not going to catch a youth football game or play around the golf.
Councilor Tackler?
Thank everybody for coming out. thank all the city employees for what y'all do, and the police department what y'all do, and I hope y'all catch that naked man fast. That's the thing I wanna see. And just pray, there's a lot of people with bereavement, sickness in the family, so just pray for them. So there's a lot of people need some prayer right now. That's all, thank you.
Thank you all so much for coming out. We do appreciate you all coming into the audience, and, it helps us so much when we see people out there. Know that we are an open council. If you need to talk to us, you can. I want to shout out, our two front door people. They were great the day after the storm. Mr. Boware, Ms. Sherry, they were great after the storm. They're great always. They catch all that flack before they get into utilities usually, so they do an awesome job. I actually came up to Friday after the storm, and I just forgot to thank them. But they do an awesome job. Sherry was actually going out to people's cars to meet them so they wouldn't have to come in if they were handicapped. So thank y'all for what you all do. We cannot do this job without all of us pulling together, so remember to, continue to pray for this council and this administration, and we will continue to pray for us all. I need a motion, no executive session, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Thank y'all.
Thank you.